Hello guys, this is Atrocity. Welcome back. Now, I'm still awaiting your feedback on the armor names and the ideas on the trees, as usual. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do with the trees at the moment. Oh, my inventory is full of some good stuff, as you can already see. And that's because I've got something special planned. Now, I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure I have, but I am not too sure, but I might have released a video about a smelting furnace design. So I created this design, and there should be a link on the screen now if I have released it. If not, there will be a link to nothing until there is something. But it's a design that will evenly distribute items to the furnace, and then you can, smelt everything. You can even smelt things manually, and collects everything up. You can collect your XP and all that stuff. And what I wanted to do today is replicate that and build it in this world. So if you guys haven't seen it, today's going to be your lucky day because I'll be building it here. And I was wondering, oh wow, I wanted to do it here in the storage room. I was actually planning on this balcony like area to have my furnaces going here. Might have like a lot of tileable furnaces next to each other, but I thought, and no, it's not exactly the same. But I did want like an industrial smelter, and then I can have some individual ones around here as too, in case I ever want some. But I'm thinking of putting it right there on that wall there. We'll need to pretty it up a bit, so I'm going to try and get this bit looking nice. We also got to keep in mind there's the ocean behind that wall, so yeah, we'll go and see what's going to happen. So I'm going to clean this bit up a little bit, and let's see what goes with that. Alright guys, so I've been busy. This guy just teleported in. Get out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nothing on my armor yet. Alright, so I have been busy. Yep, as you can see, this is the other side. Let's ender pearl up there and take a closer look. So I basically copied this side. It took me probably quite some time to replicate this kind of thing on this side. So now it's slightly coming together. That's really cool. So the storage room's coming along nicely. Still need to fill in some chests there. So I'm starting to build the actual furnace setup here. Now I think though, what I'm going to do is put this back one more though. It needs to be one more block in, I think, to make it look good. So I'll probably need to tear that out. Alright. So I don't know what to say. This thing is going to be quite difficult because look at this big area here. It's going to make make this project a lot harder. So that, oh, where's my other, oh, there it is. And I'm missing one furnace. Is it over here? Is it over this side? Maybe? No? Oh, wow. Did I lose a furnace already? Wow, oh, there we go, okay. Now, we're going to put it in by one more block. I've got this set up already. I know where to place everything. I know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, with that helmet, it's going to make things a lot easier. And, wow, this is so annoying. Come on, get up there. And let's block that all off. That's really annoying. Okay, that's all died out. Now, what I'm going to do is fill in the hoppers here. Awesome. Now that's done, we've got the output chest, so anything in here, in there, will come sucked right into the chest here. Now, in case we don't want that, we're going to set up something underneath, which is going to prevent the hoppers from taking anything out. So, just dig a little bit under here, and we want redstone torches all along there. Okay, so I've set up the redstone torches underneath. Now, as you can see, all the redstone torches are powering these hoppers, so if we throw something in the hopper, it's not going to go anywhere. And it won't even suck out anything from the furnaces too, so this is how we're going to be able to switch it from a manual thing to a automatic thing. So we use the lever, toggle it on and off. That means when we smelt our things, we can gain the XP from it if we really want. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So that would be automatic, that's manual. Alright, pretty cool. I better cover that up. I've started setting up some things, but we've got to be extra careful with the redstone wiring around here, because yeah, it's gonna get broken quite easily. Oh, alright, let's see here. Now this side is the input and output, so everything comes to here, and what we need to do is set up the system so that it can evenly distribute things into here. We need the overflow protection and all sorts of things. So I'm going to set up the input and output station around here, and what I'm going to do is I bring some glass too, and I'm going to try and figure out the dimensions of the thing and try and get it so we can place glass around the whole thing, so from the outside it looks pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to try and do, and I'll meet you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so some progress updates. I have placed down all the hoppers I need. That was probably a total of, well, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each thing, so 5 times 8, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So about 45 hoppers were used in this. Wow, that's a lot. The minecart ways probably might be a little cheaper, I'm not sure, but it's a bit noisy, so I like this design. Nice and silent and all of that. Alright, so I've got the input and input chest here. This is for that one there's for the coal, and that's for the smeltable items. What I can do is start to cover that up a bit, like so, and what I need to do is the wiring. Oh, I'll show you guys what's in there first of all. Oof. Oh, wait, this is a sticky situation. Alright, let's hit let's get in there. Okay, let me sort things out a bit. Alright, now things are sorted. I hope this is right now. So that's raised up by another block. Let's, yeah. Alright, whoa, why did I fall into that? Alright, let's jump back up there. Oh, I need some more ender pearls. So, I need to start the wiring for this. Now, there's some basic wires we can already set up. Like, we need one along here. Right there. That's going to disable the hoppers from sucking any items down. Oh, wow. I need to really stop falling into that hole. There we are. Alright, so now to stop it from doing all this crazy stuff, we're going to have a comparator there, and oh, that torch is in the way. There we are, and a comparator there. So we have a comparator there, oh wow, and comparator there. So what happens is, oh, man, it's not going the way I want things to go today. So things get sucked up. So what's going to happen is this is going to be on. Alright? Now, when there are items in here, they'll get sucked into here. Now, since this redstone line is on, it means the hoppers underneath cannot suck any items out. So, if we put items in here, you'll see they'll go to the very end. Alright? So, if we put in 8 dirt, because there are 8 items, you can see it will get sucked along here. Come on. Oh, it's powering the hopper now. Oh, wow. Okay. Get rid of that. And the dirt's passing through to the very end, and you can see it's piling up there. Now, what you did, if you guys didn't see it, I'll do it again. Another demonstration. Alright. As you can see in the hoppers, there is always like one at a time until the very end where it starts piling up. So, as soon as there's an item in each one of the hoppers, we want it to pull it down. So there'll be one in there, one in there, one in there, one in there, and so on to here. And then the hoppers underneath will activate and suck them down. So suck the one item there, suck it down, suck it down. That's how we're going to distribute the items. And we do that by as soon as there's an item there. So what it does is it pulls an item there, there's when this is very difficult to explain the hoppers. Okay, so there's an item in there, one item there because it's sucked out from there. Then it pushes it onto this hopper, and at the same time it sucks a new item. So there's one in both of them. Then the same process happens again, one there, one in there, one in there, and then all the way down till there is one in each of these. And then the next time it happens, it'll activate the comparator, so there'll be an item in each of these. It'll activate the comparator, turn off the redstone torch, and then it will suck things up, and then it will reset because the comparator will turn back on. Turn back off, and then this redstone torch will turn back on. And the same process will happen again and again to distribute the items. Now, there is the problem with overflow, where if there's too many items going through, then the hoppers underneath will get filled up. If those hoppers underneath do get filled up, what we'll do is we'll stop this hopper from sucking any more items from the chest to prevent it from blocking up all the way over here. There's probably a chance that a lot of things will probably end up here in the end, because there's probably going to be like one or two items that sneak past and get into here, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. It just means that this side will take a little longer, and the coal will be used more on this side, which is why I'm going to set up some system where I can go under and manually fill up the coal, because yeah, it might not be distributed correctly. I don't think that would be the case though, because I don't think I need to do a large amount of different items smelting at once. For example, if I think it's if you have if you have 6 unique items with at least probably about 8 unique items. So we got 8 dirt, 8 sand, and so on and so on. That will cause problems. But I don't think that's going to be the case, especially after caving. I don't think I have that many things to smelt. Okay, now after that very long and boring explanation of everything, I'm going to start this part here, the actual setting up the comparators to link with this. And I'm also going to set up something on this side. Now I've got 2 more comparators. What we're going to do is set up when these chests have items in it, then this will be on. If there are no items in it, this will be off. This is because it allows it for refilling. So if there are items in here anyways, and no items in here, eventually when everything's finished smelting, what it will do is just turn it off. This is way too hard to explain, but we'll get somewhere. Don't worry, guys. Alright, I'll just probably finish it off, and then I can try explaining some more to you. Alright guys, progress update on the redstone wiring. So, as you can see, we got most things set up. Now over here is it might be a little difficult to see, but as you can see, the comparator is going to go 2 ways. So as you can see, the comparator here from the hopper goes through the block into this redstone dust, which has the redstone torch right there. As you can see, what it's going to do is it's going to power this block, which is going to send the signal through. Now we have to be careful that we don't get the redstone signal going back into the comparator. We don't want that. I'm not sure. It might be okay. I don't really want to test with it at the moment. Now we also have this other line that's coming through. This line is coming all the way through to the redstone torch and preventing this line from turning on. Now that line is coming all the way from here. This is the input chest. As soon as there's items in it, it will activate this line and turn it back on, so that the items don't get sucked through. But why we have that there is in case of the overflow. It's for basically more for overflow protection. Whoa. Did I hear a piston go off? Did you guys hear a piston go off? I thought I heard a piston go off. Okay, that was just weird. Maybe it was just my imagination. Alright, anyways. Now, oh, okay, where was I until I got distracted? We have the same thing with the coal chest. This is for the, that goes right through, down along there, that redstone line right there, I think. No, it's not that line. It's, there's another line below it. Ah, here we are. There we are. That line there, that leads all the way to this side. And this comparator actually splits off two ways too. It goes, alright, it goes here. This is going to be for the overflow protection. And also goes, this block right here has a redstone torch where it's also going into. Man, that's so difficult to see. But the comparator is going into the line right underneath this line here. So the comparator is going into that, which is allowing the coal to get sucked through, and it's also going to its overflow protection, which I haven't yet wired up. So this is the start of the overflow protection over here, and over there I've started it a bit. Now this is we're going to get the comparator output from there, and if that comparator stays on long enough, so basically what's going to happen is the items are coming through, and if this hopper is full, this hopper isn't going to be able to go anywhere else. So there's going to be items stuck in there. So from here, we're going to get this redstone torch, and it's going to detect if there are items in there that are. It's going to, instead of blinking, this redstone torch would blink because the items would get sucked through. Instead of blinking, it's going to turn off, and as soon as it turns off for a long enough period of time, what it's going to do is it's going to stop the chest from sending any more items through until the item is gone from here, and then it will allow more items to pass through. Alright, that's quite a mouthful, and it's hard to understand what I just said. Quite difficult, but I'll have to build a bit more and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I've done the overflow protection part, and basically after that everything's done. So now basically this whole system should be functioning alright and functioning okay. It should be working. Alright, I just got to make sure to be careful about water. The water's going to be a problem. Don't want water getting up into the system too much. I'll make sure to avoid that as much as possible. Okay, looking for any more holes. There's a chance for water to come down there, so let's block that off. Yeah, okay, that should be good enough. So if water comes down here, it's only going to break some parts, not too much. It shouldn't be a big deal. That's just in case if I want to replace that with glass. I gotta be careful. That should look pretty awesome from the outside too. And I think I'm going to change that wall as well. All sorts of things. Anyways, so the overflow protection. Now let's. I might not actually explain that too much because it might get boring for you guys. So I'm going to just briefly explain it so that people who can understand it can somehow understand it, and people who no, it's too much for me. I'm not the greatest explainer. Alright, so as you can see, it's a very nice design, pretty smallish. See, it just goes up to right there. That's cool. I think we could even give it a little test run. Oh, I've got a few things in here, looks like. Oh wow, just a bunch of glass. Okay, and there's some redstone. Gotta double check these. I remember some stuff going through. Okay, I think we're pretty good. I actually changed the wiring a bit underneath here. Instead of having this redstone line go into that torch, it's now on this one. That was to make space for the end, where I have it so it locks the coal. Alright, so let's break that down. And now I think here I need some more stairs. Okay, let's just ignore that for now. I don't want to mess up anything. And let's give it a little test run, I think. Cover things up just in case something goes crazy. So we have this that toggles it from manual to auto. So right now it should be on manual, so that's automatic mode. Now let's say I wanted to smelt 8 cobblestone, let's just say. Alright, so this here is our coal. Probably need to get some more coal, actually, if we're going to do this right. Let's see. Over here. Nope. I do have a lot of coal. Don't worry, guys. Let's throw in a couple stacks, actually. Let's make it an even number. Don't want it to be an odd. I don't really want to mess things up. It can work with odd numbers too. Don't worry. Alright, throw that stuff in there. Things should get into the furnaces. Just need to wait for it. There we are. 1 coal in each, as you can see. And now it's gone over to 2. And any second now at 3. And so on. And it should do that until we get probably about 16 coal in each. Now, since I'm too tired of waiting, let's start throwing in some of our cobble. So, let's smelt 16 cobble. It's going to go through. And... oh, wow. Oh, there we are. 2. That one has 3. Alright, that one has 1 and that one has 3. So, that is sort of a problem. It's okay, though. Oh, there we go. Look at how fast that's going. That's pretty cool. So that's working fine-ish. The distribution system still needs a little work. I think the delays at the end need to be changed slightly for it to be working a little fine. Might have to do some more testing with it. But yeah, if there are any bugs or problems you guys are having, please let me know as well. Alright, let's replace that stair like that. Oh, no. Okay. Now, let's just pretty it up now. So, now that we've finished the main part, we can start to pretty it up. So, we can put a frame around here. This part here we're going to have to be extra careful about. Alright. Oh, actually it should be fine. Oh, look at that. It is fine. Alright, let's finish off that. Cool. And we need the stair right there. Wow, that was terrible placement. Just ignore that for now. Okay, so let's place down some spruce wood around here. Let's see. Okay. Now, at the back there, I think you can see a bit. Oh, look, it's done. Everything's finished. Cool. Now, as you can see, 15 coal in each. Cool. So that's fine. There we are. Alright. Just some simple little modifications to make it look a little nicer. Let's see. So, if you guys want to build this for yourself, you guys can. It shouldn't be too hard. It's quite costly, though. It uses up a bit of resources. But I guess that's what it costs if you want to make something pretty cool. Alright, now let me just finalize this area a bit, and yeah, we'll have a look at what it looks like. So guys, I have finalized this area, and wow, pretty cool, huh? So I got the floor done. I just got a redstone lamp there and there. That lights things up perfectly. We can get rid of that torch, actually. See there, block light 7. It's actually 8 right there, as you can see. So where my feet is at, it's actually 8, so no mobs can spawn in there. And that goes the same for this corner. Pretty cool. It does seem a little plain and boring here, so any ideas for that would be appreciated too. And I got this lever here. Now it does nothing at the moment, as you can see. Yeah, there's nothing behind the wall or anything. But what I want to do is set up like a piston door here, and that's going to allow me to get into the wiring. And also refill the coal if it messes up or anything. Got a nice little window there. You can't really see a lot because of being down here. You can pretty much only see the ocean from here. But you can see into the wiring a bit. What I need to do is like make the wiring room a little more cleaner. Like have a back wall and everything. Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa, random spaz there. Anyways, we need a back wall there, so from here it looks a little nicer. From here you can't really see a whole lot, so I'm not sure, but just having that kind of like blue feeling in it makes it a lot better. And I'm not sure about this line right there, that it doesn't really fit. I'm not sure, but maybe we should extend it out. Let's do that and see what it looks like. Okay, now this is what it looks like, and it looks too chunky. It doesn't have any like border around it. It makes these feel like they're not actually a border anymore. What I might be able to do, actually, I've got another idea now. Idea just popped into my head. Another wood planks there. Alright, if we get some stairs going, and we replace this here with some stairs, now it kind of feels like a border. A little more, a little bit more. Wait, we need to have like a gap there. Let's quickly, okay, let's do this quickly. Alright, perfect. Now, do we put this, wait, we put the stairs, wait. Actually, this might be perfect. That actually doesn't look too bad. Now, stairs there. That looks, because we can't put the stairs to replace that, no. But I think that should look okay. Your feedback on that would be appreciated. It might need a bit more color, actually. Like, that could be the border, and this part here should actually be a different kind of wood. Maybe it could be the oak wood instead, because I haven't used any oak wood here. Because this kind of feels like it needs to be the border, and then inside needs to be a different color. Yeah, I really do think that is the case. I do think it needs to be a different color. I'll check the time on this episode, actually, and we'll see if we can do that. Okay, guys, so unfortunately we are out of time for today, but I was able to throw in the oak wood just to see how it looks, and it looks pretty good. What I've done also is I've tried getting a bit of lighting through these gaps here, through the chests, so it gives off a little bit of light. As you can see, these have a bit of light coming from them, so it doesn't make it too dark. If we turn down the brightness a bit, yeah, I've been on hard this whole time. Wow, it looks so dark. Wow. Okay, anyways, back to bright. A lot better. Still, I'll probably set up a piston piston door sometime. That's gonna be another time. Now, I was thinking of having the furnace room in here, but since this is too small, we're gonna have to think of other ideas for this. I think this was actually supposed to be second level of storage, just in case if I run out of space for all of this, which is probably unlikely. Yeah, because I got quite a lot of space. Might be for cobble though, because it's starting to fill up the cobble chests a bit. But if I don't go mining for some time, it'll probably, yeah, be fine. Okay, so I'm making this episode a little too long. Well, thank you for watching. Next time is episode 50, so there'll be something possibly special. Oh, you guys will just have to see. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time.